Afternoon all. I think first of all, it's a real great, to be here today, to be welcomed and such great company through ultimately will be where our future product will be destined. So it's really great to be amongst you. I think having spent a long time in the graphics paper industry, it's really good to see slides that show growth, to show a business that's innovating, to really show where the future of manufacturing and modern manufacturing really can be, and we can all be at the forefront of that together. I think, first of all, an apology from Dr. Sabri Cheeman, my boss, who couldn't be here today due to all the commitments. I was a last-minute call up to come and talk to you today. I think talk a little bit about where we're up to, but also about how you can engage further with us moving forward. I think, as I said, looking around the room and also, I think, hearing what we've heard today really cuts across lots and lots of things that we're doing on our site, whether it's in terms of the panel discussion about selling a business, buying a business. We're 3.5 years now into a major transformation of the site that came about through the sale of a site from our former owners UPM to Erin Holdings. And really all the things that we're doing there now stem from that decision for the business to realize it needed to change. And for that, the site needs to be sold. And all the things that were spoken about applied across the board for what was a major corporate transaction, as well as selling maybe some smaller businesses. So for those that you may not know, so Shotton Mill is currently undergoing a £1 billion repurposing of the entire site. Erin Holdings, a large Turkish conglomerate, purchased the site in May 2021 and has been going about the large-scale redevelopment of the site. But we're not just building, I think, a new paper mill. We're reimagining what modern manufacturing in the paper sector can look like. So the presentations this morning about AI, about data, it's all at the forefront of how we see the manufacture of containerboard being as we move forward into the next generation of manufacturing products which have been manufactured for hundreds of years. So at Shotton Mill, our purpose is clear. And that's to enable sustainable success of our customers and also of our communities. Now, but also into the future. And for that future for us, it requires a deep commitment to the decarbonisation of our process and making that business sustainable well into the future. So our efficiency will ensure that we provide customers with the highest quality products, but at the best possible value. So we need to understand what our customers need in the modern market and how we can be partnering with them to provide that. The ambition that we have both for the site and also for each other is one that means that we'll continue to innovate and set new targets, and that the pride that delivers a new site built on a rich industrial heritage that is seeing for the Shotton Mill site now the third iteration of manufacturing on that site. It started with steel, then it became newsprint, and now it will be containerboard. That's not a usual story that we tell about manufacturing in the UK. To have 3 opportunities to grow and build a huge business, generational businesses, is something that's really proud that we're all part of. So it's our mission to provide this facility, but to do it with advanced manufacturing. I think, again, listening to the talk about the grants and the way that the landscape is moving, it's all things that as a business, as we look towards the next 20, 30 years, that if we're, as a sector, going to stay ahead of the game, we need to all engage to be able to link customers to suppliers to make sure we really bring the value to the entire supply chain. And that's what Erin want to do. So the site itself is rapidly developing, and the project moves at pace, with really now entering the major installation phase of the project. So there's 2 major cornerstones to the project: containerboard machine, which is PM3, and also a tissue machine, which is TM1. And when complete, so they will stand amongst the most technologically advanced and largest in Europe. A machine that will boast the widest wire width, the fastest design speed, right here in the UK, in North Wales. It will truly be a state-of-the-art advanced manufacturing site. As a reminder, we'll be recycling over 830,000 tonnes of recovered fibre and cardboard annually. That material currently leaves the UK, heads overseas, to be turned into containerboard, to come back into the UK. We will keep that material, add value in Wales, and then distribute both to the UK and also further afield. On the tissue business, we'll have a new machine producing 67,000 tonnes of tissue from virgin fibre, but it's not just about scale, it's also about contribution to that circular economy, creating jobs, but not only jobs for now, but jobs for a generation. And true to our purpose, when we talk about sustainability, we're developing on-site our own sustainable energy model in terms of low carbon, CHP, biomass production, solar park connections. We will have all the capability of producing our energy ourselves with the latest technology. Hydrogen developments, carbon capture, we will have the capability to pivot to whichever technology becomes the forefront of paper manufacturing, high temperature, high volume steam generation. This investment hasn't come about through our own. We've been supported massively by the Welsh Government. We've been supported by the UK Government through the UK Export Bulk Finance. When fully operational, we will create and protect over 400 highly skilled advanced manufacturing jobs in the region. This is one of the most significant foreign investments in the UK for many a year. Now, as members of the Sheep Plant Association, you are our future partners, whether it be for our customers, our stakeholders. We're all part of that UK paper ecosystem. And we want you to see this transformation firsthand. So on behalf of the Erin family, on behalf of Dr. Sabi Cheeman, then we're personally inviting every member of the SPA to join us for a VIP tour of the Shotton Mill that will coincide with the 112th conference. It's taking place on the 29th of September at Carden Park near Chester. And then the idea is that the following day, on the 3rd of September, that we will take care of a VIP tour for all of you to come to attend to our site, to see the facilities, to meet the management team, to learn about what we are planning to do in the future. So mark your calendars down in September. Make sure you keep the date free, and we look forward to welcoming you all to our site to really see what future advanced manufacturing in our sector can look like, and how, guess together, we can all grow and make this business sustainable well into the next generation. So, thank you.